This single mom suddenly realized that her daughter, who just started high school, had entered her rebellious phase. All she did was remind her daughter to eat dinner. And her daughter gave her attitude right in front of her classmates.
今日パートだからさ、晩ご飯作っといたからちゃんと食べといてね。一人で悪いんだけど、あとシンクにお弁当箱ちゃんと水につけといてね。うっざ。
That wasn't all. At home, her daughter always had a sour look on her face whenever she tried to talk to her. Her daughter acted like she couldn't be bothered. They'd both be sitting right there in the living room. But her daughter insisted on texting her instead of talking. Her daughter hung a do not enter sign on her bedroom door and locked herself in the moment she got home from school. This mom couldn't understand why her daughter was treating her this way. Customers at her shop told her it was just typical teenage rebellion. They reassured her it would pass once the kid grew up and got a job. But Kaori didn't want to wait. She decided she was going to cure her daughter's bad attitude. The question was how. Kaori couldn't think of anything at first. Then one night, she noticed a lunchbox lit up by the moonlight.
ねえ、どうこれ双葉。
キャラものはもう卒業かな。
And just like that, she had an idea. She got up at 5 the next morning and started making her daughter's lunch. Today was Futaba's first day of high school. She decided to give Futaba a big surprise. After an hour and a half of work, she handed her daughter the carefully prepared lunchbox.
あなたがそういう嫌な態度取るなら、私もあなたが嫌がることをします。態度を改めるまでね。
At noon, Futaba opened the lunchbox Kaori had made. It was a little Red Riding Hood-themed bento, the kind of lunch only a kindergartner would bring. The lunchbox drew a crowd of curious classmates. Futaba's tough girl image was completely destroyed. The cutesy bento was so embarrassing that she actually ran home after school.
ねえ、何これ？
お弁当。
こういうのやめて。
It was the first time in 2 weeks Futaba had spoken to her voluntarily. Kaori flashed a smug grin. She happened to glance at an ad poster on the table, and another idea popped into her head. The next day, she was up at 5 again, making another lunch for Futaba. She decided to keep making these mortifying lunchboxes until Futaba changed her attitude. At noon, Futaba opened her lunchbox. Inside was a rice bowl decorated with the face of a rugged, burly man. From that day on, Kaori got up early every morning to make Futaba all kinds of creative lunchboxes. After a night of drinking, she made a fish and rice and tea bento. During the day, while working at the woodworking shop, she made a wood glue-themed lunchbox. After having a nightmare one night, she sculpted the horror movie character Sadako out of rice. The lunchboxes were so wildly creative that checking out Futaba's lunch at noon became the class's daily ritual. Her friends suggested she stop eating the lunches as a form of protest, but Futaba refused. In her mind, not eating the lunch meant she'd lost. She decided to outlast her mom, wait until she ran out of ideas. And sure enough, just as Futaba predicted, after 3 straight months of different lunchbox designs, Kaori finally hit a wall. That morning, she got up early as usual,